What's going on, guys? It's Boss on here. I am back with another video, and today I want to tell you guys about the time where I was able to get revenge on a spoiled kid. Well, actually, I would call him a spoiled brat because, well, let's face it, he would steal items from me at lunch, and I think this was back when I was 9 years old because I was in the 4th grade at the time. And the reason why is because, well, back when I was in the 6th grade, I was 12 years old, so that makes sense if you're going down like 2 grades. But yeah, grab your snacks and drinks, whatever you need to, get ready for story time, and let's listen to my good old golden days of back when I was, when I was 8 and having a glorious time of playing football or something like that. So back in elementary school, I was the one that would get easily bullied, and I guess you can call it easily bullied, but it was more of me getting, well, I don't know how else to say this, but I would be the person that would be easily picked on. If you were to tell me, if you were to promise me that you wouldn't tell the teacher if I said a naughty word, and if I said it, they would just tell me, all right? And at the time, I didn't know what bullying was or any other of that stuff because of my autism, so I just assumed it was like normal behavior or whatever. However, that everything changed. Well, everything changed when one time there was this kid that would start stealing stuff from my lunchbox. Well, the thing is that basically every time I would go to the cafeteria, I would get burgers, and for some reason when we would go to the cafeteria, usually like there would be bags, like the foods would be in bags, but no, it was just open out like any other cafeteria. Well, I'm not sure if any other cafeteria's done that, but mine just did that. And so one day I started noticing that my cheeseburger I would get every day at the cafeteria started disappearing every time. Now the thing is, I don't know why I did this, but every time I would go to the cafeteria, I would eat everything out of my lunchbox, but just leave the cheeseburger because I wanted to save it for like when I get to class, I could just eat on the way. I don't know why I did that, but I guess I was just really hungry and wanted to save the rest for class time or whatever. But I started noticing that my cheeseburgers every day would go missing, and I wanted to know who it is, so I decided I was gonna hide somewhere and see who it was. So one day, I set out my cheeseburger, and I see who this kid was, and we're gonna call this guy, for the purpose of the story, Jack. That's not his real name. I'm just gonna call him Jack because it suits him well. So I found out that it was Jack that's been this whole entire time wanting to take my cheeseburgers. I don't know if this guy was hungry or not, or that he can get away with it, but I'm pretty sure that he was just hungry. Well, he wanted to steal cheeseburgers, but it comes to find out that this kid was stealing other people's food. So fast forward to one day during nighttime. I'm just laying on my bed trying to think of something to get revenge on this kid, and I had an idea coming up. You know how Jack would steal my cheeseburgers every day? I decided, well, instead of having the cheese and meat, instead there would be cheese and dirt instead, which I thought my plan was genius. However, usually this wouldn't work because you would have to, you would have to put in another bag, which would be impossible. But because we're at this type of school, it would work perfectly. So the next day, I get to school and it's lunchtime, and well, before lunchtime, I decided I wanted to go somewhere to get dirt, and I get some dirt. And then I put it like in my pocket. I know that my pocket's gonna be dirty, but it's gonna be worth it. God damn it! Not with these notifications again. Hold on, I need to. Alright, now it's not disturbed. I can get back to telling my story. So I get some dirt, right, and I get to the cafeteria, and I get my food, and I take the meat. So then I get my food. I go to lunch tables, and then I take the burger out, and I take the meat out, and then I put the dirt to have the shape look like it's a patty that you would put on the burger, the meat and cheese. Instead, it was the dirt and cheese, and I put the burger on top. However, there was a problem because this bully would only take burgers with ketchup on it. And well, I decided I was gonna go back to the cafeteria to get ketchup, and thank God this bully didn't. Well, thank God Jack. Well, he is a bully, I guess, but thank God Jack didn't take my burger, because then this plan would have failed immediately, but I was able to get ketchup. So I poured some ketchup in the burger, and I just put the bun on top of it. So I put my burger next to the lunchbox, and then I go to hide. And 10 minutes later, I see Jack going up to the lunch tables, and I decided that I was, gonna try to catch him like other kids. If they would see someone steal their stuff. And I went to Jack and I catch him. I'm like, "Hey, don't take my food. What are you doing?" And then Jack says, "Oh, haha, I have your food. There's nothing you could do about it." In front of everyone, because apparently, I guess some people decided that they just want to hang out at the table, so they saw what was happening. As I see Jack taking a bite out of his burger, his eyes turn from "haha, I have your stuff. Now I'm gonna enjoy this" to "oh crap, I ate something that I don't really like," and he just spits it out. What the hell is this? And then he realizes that it's not dirt, it's meat. So this kid throws the burger on the ground and he goes to tell the teacher. Well, the thing is that my teacher, I guess, decided that she wanted to participate as one of the crap, what was those employees called? But there's like these people that would, I guess, the there's these teachers at my school for some reason that would be out there to make sure no kids were getting in trouble. And this employee was at, well, my teacher was at the lunch tables making sure no one was up to something, and she sees this happening, and then my teacher goes up to him, and Jack says, I took a bite out of this kid's burger and it was dirt. And then she goes to me. And well, she didn't go to me at first because Jack points at me, and then the teacher sees me and she says, why did you put dirt in the burger?" And I was on to being honest, so I told her, "Well, I decided why I wanted to prank this guy because, well, he keeps stealing my my cheeseburgers for the past few months." Now, usually people would feel bad because, they steal the lunch, because you stole other people's lunches. But no, no, no. Apparently, these teachers in elementary school didn't care about other students, because she says, "Well, I can't. I'm not gonna let you go, but I'm gonna have to make you. I want you to apologize to Jack right now." And I was like, excuse me, I'm not apologizing to this kid. He's literally stole like the cheeseburgers I would get at the cafeteria. I'm not gonna let this guy just get away with stealing food. That's unfair. And the teacher told me again that if I wasn't gonna apologize, then she was gonna have to take me to the principal's office. And I said, "No, I'm not apologizing for someone that's a thief." And well, I guess she realized in her eyes, because I looked in her eyes, that I wasn't gonna back down for a fight. So she says, "Alrighty, fine. I will let you off this one, but if you ever do this again, then you're gonna get some real problems." So after this, Jack never messed with me again, and I guess other people didn't want to mess with me because, well, I guess because of the situation, then no one wanted to mess with me ever again. Which I noticed the bullying started to slow down from other people didn't do it to me anymore. But yeah. That was the time of how I was able to get a revenge on a spoiled brat. However, I would really appreciate it if you can press the like button. And well, if you don't press the like button, I can guarantee you that someone will try to steal your Oreos from your lunch bag. However, then you'll get revenge if you could. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.